we do have captain of the New Zealand, Mitchell Santner with us. He's ready to take your question. So who wants to go first? Yeah.
Hi, Mitchell. Pratyush from ClickBuzz. It's been a excruciating wait for you. The first Super 8 game got washed out, and by the time you take the field next, you would have watched all the teams in the group play. Like, how difficult has the wait been, and what's been the talk in the dressing room?
Yeah, I guess we had a quick turnaround from getting from Chennai to Sri Lanka. So it's been a nice couple of days to, I guess, reassess, see how everyone's going. But yeah, it feels like we haven't played for a few days. So it's going to be good tomorrow. Obviously, a shame about the rain out the other night.
Rex.
Just what's the mood like in the camp? You've, through no real fault of your own, you've gotten into a situation where it's almost a knockout game tomorrow. It's certainly a knockout game for Sri Lanka, so they're going to come out all guns blazing. So how do you kind of prepare for that, especially when you're playing on a surface that you would have hoped to get a few more reps in under, but you really don't have that?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you obviously want to play every game, and Pakistan, are in the same boat. So, I guess we'll be watching the game tonight. Pakistan, England, see what unfolds there. But again, any kind of game in Super 8 is kind of a knockout, and we know that it is for us, and same for Sri Lanka. So, we'll be doing everything we can to yesterday and today to prepare, but also make sure the guys are fresh for another game.
Glimpse, you can.
Which obviously you played here quite often in recent years. Expecting a lot of spin for tomorrow?
Yeah, it looks a bit dry, but again, I think it's a fresh wicket. But yeah, I think traditionally it has been a bit slow, and I guess we've been able to watch a few games here throughout the first stage as well. So I guess you get an understanding of how to operate on these wickets. We know Sri Lanka are outstanding at home, and they'll know what to do on these wickets. So for us, it's preparing accordingly, and then going out to tomorrow and trying to execute your skills the best you can as a unit.
Any elephant safaris as yet?
Not yet, no. No, I mean, it's been good. We've been, parked up in Colombo for a little bit now. It's been quite nice to actually been able to unpack a bag and, and go out and see a little bit. So it's been good.
Sabaman.
Santner, how about the preparation, and how do you see the Sri Lankan challenge? Because they have a bit of a struggle so far with back-to-back losses as well after beating Australia. How do you see the challenge from Sri Lanka? You came back here after a couple of years, and you played such a good cricket throughout the past few years.
Yeah, I think we know, Sri Lanka are a great team, obviously. They showed that in the first stage of the group. I mean, everyone's just trying to get through to the Super 8s. I guess that was the first, thing to get ticked off. And then, England are a great side, and we saw that on a slightly slower wicket. If you lose power play wickets at the start, it can be a challenge. But we know, they've got quality all the way throughout. Obviously, missing a couple of players through injury, but in saying that, they're still very good. We know tomorrow. I think we are lucky that we've played them a lot, and I guess they've played us a lot. So there's no real secrets, or it's just whoever can go out there tomorrow, adapt the best to the conditions, and put on a show.
Madhushka, you can.
Just in terms of team news, are there any new concerns, or is everyone fit to go?
Everyone's all right, which is good. I mean, we haven't played for a few days, so I'd hope so. But again, we'll have another look at the pitch today, see what it looks like tomorrow. But traditionally, it's been quite slow, so we'll kind of pick our team according to those conditions. But yeah, it's nice to have, I guess, 15 available for selection.
And you yourself, you've been steering clear of any fast food?
Yeah, I've ordered Swiggy once this trip and it didn't work out, so I haven't done that since. So no, I'm all good. We've obviously got one more night to get through, but we'll see.
Mitch, the fact that in India you find a lot of flat pitches, and when you come here, it's a little bit spinning and turning and not very conducive for big hitting and not belters that you find in India. Is it a bit of too much to adjust?
I guess that's the challenge when you have a tournament like this in two countries. Every team is in the same boat. I think where we were in the group stage, Chennai and Ahmedabad were both very flat. So I think you have to skin it differently. And then over here, I guess you have to adjust. But I think you pick a squad of 15, knowing that you could potentially be in both countries on slightly slow wickets, on some flat ones as well. So I think we have the spin kind of options covered as well, which is nice. But it's just going out there and adjusting as fast as you can. Obviously traditionally it can be quite slow, but it could be good. It could be really slow. So I think it's whoever can, which team can ever do that the best. I think will put yourself in a pretty good position.